top of the morning. You were like right on the button with the timing. I love that. I love punctuality.
I
So
have to. I have
just
to.
yeah, let's for the record, love it. Big fan. Are we doing this?
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, and again, everything has kind of come from such a, even the braid stuff, or when you guys were, it was what you guys wanted, and it seems
Yes.
like this is right up there with it. That, again, that amazing longevity you guys have, and you're still around, and you're still able to. That's amazing in itself.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, in this whole rebirth of well, maybe rebirth is the wrong description of what we're doing with Hey Mercedes, but us being back on the road and doing stuff again really all came from the realization that we had last year, that 2016 would mark the 15th anniversary of the first length we put out, which was Every Night Fireworks. And so just kind of got to thinking, and the three, Bob, Todd, and myself were just kind of throwing the ideas around there of how we wanted to, or if we even wanted to do anything about that. But, one of the things that, sort of a complaint that we've always had since day one of putting that out almost is the fact that it's really not available on vinyl. I think there's only 1,000 copies pressed. So, anyone who can get their hands on it, getting it via eBay, which there's no need for that. So we knew we wanted to do something. So we talked about, remastering, re-releasing it, and then, the Weekend EP, which is something that we did about, a year after Every Night Fireworks. Those were all like B-sides from the recording session. So, we figured why not just throw all of that on one remastered, reissued, version of the record. And, to celebrate that, let's go play a couple shows.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where all of this came from, and we're loving it, man. It's, it was even, it was fun and enjoyable for all of us leading up to this, just relearning the song, just on our own individually at home. So, and now we're, we've got a couple days rehearsal behind us, and a couple shows thus far. We're all a little sore, but overall we're having a blast. And that's the main thing here, is that if neither of us were into this idea, or if there was any one of us that didn't think they were going to have a good time by doing this, then we wouldn't do it. So this is all something that we truly wanted to do and knew that was going to be a lot of fun. And thus far, it's been a blast.
And what I love is bringing on younger bands and introducing both the old and the new, vice versa. If it's Braun fans or the World Is, which bring different kids, and them kind of maybe looking back at you guys. Have you already seen that sort of, hey, there's that 38-year-old, and then, wow, there's that, kid in college?
Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely seen that for sure, and that's what's exciting, because honestly, if we think back to when we were touring back in 2004, let's say, anyone who was 18 is now going to be obviously much older, and that we'll notice, and we are seeing quite a bit of that at our shows so far. But we are seeing the folks in their 20s, which is awesome. And now I don't know, it's, obviously, unless we go out and ask everyone, we're not going to, but so there's no way for us to really tell if those are new Hey Mercedes fans that came to the show for us, or if those are Prawn fans or the World Is fans. Either way, it's great that they're there, and people are staying throughout the entire show. And we've met several people so far that came here for one of those bands and walked away a Hey Mercedes fan with, the reissued double vinyl and a poster in their hand, which is great.
And I will say it again, your longevity is fucking amazing. To have you guys healthy, to have you guys friends, to have you guys able to to get in a car. Your jobs are able to, let these things happen. What a gift for everybody in the scene.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a gift to us too. It's a gift that we, like you said, we're all still friends. We all still enjoy each other's company, and most importantly, well, maybe not most importantly, the friendship end of it is probably the most important. But alongside that is, that we still love playing music together. It's enjoyable. We all connect, and that's something that you have to do. Especially for a band that, we haven't done anything. I mean, we played one show in 2009, one show in 2007, and prior to that, it was 2004, I believe. So being able to get back together this long after the fact, and, if we didn't do any rehearsals and if we didn't care about what we were doing, you would notice. The crowd would notice. We would all notice. It just wouldn't be good. But we all take what we do serious enough. And our sort of a motto of mine is if it's something worth doing, then it's something worth doing right. So we're not just going to do this and try to sell tickets and walk away with a couple dollars in our pocket just for the sake of that. We're going to do it because we enjoy it and we treat it seriously. So, we took, like I said, going back to what I said before about us individually prior to this tour, relearning our parts and doing our homework, because if we hadn't done that, we'd show up to the first show and be a train wreck. And believe me, I've had nightmares about that. I've literally had nightmares about showing up to a club and realizing, oh crap, this is a Hey Mercedes show. We're playing tonight, and I have no idea. We have never practiced. It's been years. I definitely had nightmares about that, but luckily those didn't come true, and we actually did our homework. But yeah, it is a blessing, and it's really fun to have all of these guys and to consider them all friends still, and we're all still in touch, and we all want to play music together. Awesome. Thanks, Tom. Good talking.